In today's video, we're going to tell you all about where this cowboy lives.
I think we can make it.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh. This is how it's done, people.
Get ready to go, tater chip. This is the letter rip, tater chip. Stand mark. Our first stop on right out. Tell whiskey on right side. Here we go. One foot on the right, one foot on the left. Now here we go.
Oh my word. Say hi, buddy. Yeah, come say hi. Yeah, you got itchies?
I wake up in the morning in this great blue state. Golden fingers caress my face. Slips through the window on a silky breeze. A dreamer's life to plant some seeds.
Today we're going to tell you about River Ranch RV Resort outside of Lake Wales in Polk County, Florida. We were headed north. We were getting some tires for our Jeep, and we used Patent Tire in Lake Wales in case you want to look them up. They'll take care of you. They'll do you right. And we needed a place to stay because we were waiting for the tires to come in. So I randomly picked River Ranch RV Resort. And let me tell you something. We were really pleasantly surprised. Right, babe?
Were you? Yeah, we were really surprised. We lived in Florida, what, 17 years?
17 years and
we
hadn't ever been here.
Never had ventured this way.
People had told us about it, friends, family, and we just didn't have a desire. And I have to say, we probably will be back. No?
Maybe. If we have enough money.
Oh, are you alluding to the tourist trap? Is that the money tourist trap? Is that
it's
what you're
somewhat
saying?
of a tourist trap. It's very expensive.
Okay. Well, we'll get into that in just a bit. So I wanted to tell you that they have 5 phases here in River Ranch. You come in through Westgate River Ranch Resorts, which is a separate entity altogether. You do have the what's the availability of their amenities by staying here at River Ranch RV Resort.
But it's separate. You got to pay for it.
Yes, correct. It is separate.
And let me tell you, they like their stuff.
They do. Now, here at River Ranch RV Resort, they do have 2 pools. They have the bocce court, the bocce ball, pickleball, tennis. They have laundry facilities, bathhouses. So
Yeah, the RV resort is separate from the Westgate,
correct.
the
That's
actual
right.
River Ranch. And then you have 2 gate keys that get you into all the other stuff.
No, to the laundry
To the laundry
facility
room and the pool and all that
bathhouse
stuff.
And access at the front gate, I guess, after hours too.
Yeah.
But here, as you can see, we're in phase 5 of the resort. There's phases 1 through 4, which are all that covered mossy oak tree cover.
Phase 5 is right on the water.
And phase 5, as you can see, is here on the canal.
Yeah, the canal that goes out to Lake Kissimmee.
They all have docks, 50 amp hookup, full hookups. You've got your sewer, your water. As I said, you have 30 or 50 amp hookups. And what we were a little confused about coming into the site, they have the hookups on both sides.
So you can nose in or point your windshield toward the canal, or you can back in, whatever you prefer.
Yeah, it's a nice option. Yeah. Oh. The lots you can also purchase if you're interested.
Yeah, but they're through the roof. We looked at a couple while we were here because originally I was like, wow, we ought to buy one of these.
Yeah, we were definitely enticed.
They're running at about average $225 a lot right now.
$215 or two of them. Yeah.
Some are higher, some are lower. Some people are trying to hit home runs. I've seen them as high as $300.
That is strictly on the water, though. The ones in phases 1 through 4
are in the 150 range right now.
A little bit cheaper.
Originally, these were $50,000 a lot.
Right.
Which is more.
We all know how the economy's gone, so everything's through the roof right now.
And on top of that, you have a $250 a month HOA fee. They cut your grass and.
Yeah, I thought it was $475 a quarter. So.
No, $750 a quarter.
Oh.
$753.
Okay.
$250 a month.
I missed that.
Roughly.
Okay.
So they're a little out of our range for. We would probably do it.
Looking to do.
But I swore when we left our home that we'd never get back into another HOA.
It's beautiful, though.
It is beautiful.
I have to say, it really was a pleasant surprise when we pulled in, and at night you can fish right off the dock, or in the morning, I guess. Night when the lights are coming on and the sun's setting. It's just a beautiful. And we found it to be quiet right now. We're also out of season at this time of the year, so that's why it's a little bit more on the quiet side. We did have a tropical storm coming in, so I'm sure that the crowds were a little bit off.
Yeah, but it missed us.
Yeah, it did miss us, but I'm sure a lot of people canceled their reservations expecting the storm to hit. So with that being said, we'll tell you a little bit about Westgate River Ranch Resort. They have a Saturday night rodeo. You purchase the tickets through their adventure park.
Yeah, and bring your wallet.
Yeah, they were $30 a person.
Their rodeo is more expensive here than the professional 4th of July rodeo that we went to in Cody, Wyoming.
Cody Stampede.
I'm talking about the pros, not the locals that.
Well, it was still a good time.
It was a good time, but
don't let him take away from the event, because it was.
It's definitely a tourist trap.
Yeah,
no doubt
as
about
he said, they do like to charge.
It was $30 a person.
Yes.
For the rodeo, and 4th of July weekend we paid $23 a person.
I think it was $28.
Was it $28?
Mm-hmm. So it was $2 a person cheaper.
It was just a whole different caliber rodeo.
It was.
It really was. I think Cody ruined us.
Cody did ruin
Nothing's
us.
Gonna
compare
to it. I want to go back actually, especially over the 4th of July.
At Adventure Park, they offer mini golf, rock climbing, mechanical bull riding. They have the bungee jumping, blow-up houses for the kids. It's kind of a game room. That's kind of where you want to go, I think, for your children's entertainment.
It's great for kids, but you better take out a second mortgage before you get here. Because the prices are just
that expensive.
No, they're astronomical.
Oh my goodness,
you're
killing me.
The mini golf, I'm going to talk about it.
Okay, but if you were a Westgate, if you came in through the Westgate Resort, it was $10.
It's worse than Disneyland.
Being that we are staying in the River Ranch RV Resort, it was $15 a person.
For mini golf.
For mini golf.
And it was the worst course I've ever been on.
It didn't have anything. I'll give him that.
Especially last hole. It's impossible.
It is impossible.
To get the ball in there.
We didn't count it, but that's okay.
We just counted 5 strokes each maxed out because there's no way you can do it.
So some other options for your entertainment here, you have the petting farm.
Petting farm is free.
Yeah, the petting farm is free, but bring some quarters if you want to feed the animals. The Westgate Resort amenities include a lot of things. They have the petting farm, they have horseback riding, they've got a full-service marina that offers airboat rides.
They got bison.
Swamp buggy rides. They have bison out front, so you don't have to go all the way to Montana or Wyoming to see them. We didn't know that. But that's a pro tip. If you want to come see the bison.
We did an airboat ride here a couple years ago.
A couple years ago.
That was all we did.
But we were only here for a day, not even a day.
We stopped in and did the airboat ride with some friends, and then we left.
They have a catch and release pond. They have skeet shooting, archery.
Yeah, they have everything you can think of.
An airport right on site. I'm not sure what you can do at the airport.
Fly.
Well, you can. If you have the money, you can fly in, I guess.
Well, you better have money when you come in here. You're in deep trouble.
That seems to be Randy's theme for River Ranch. You better have the money.
You better have some money, boy.
So
they're not shy about asking
I wanted
for
to
it.
tell you, they also have a safari that's upcoming. They're getting ready to launch.
A drive-through safari.
Yes. In regards to food, we had one of the best meals. Right?
And one of the worst.
You're too funny, huh? You kill me, honestly.
Yeah.
So anyway, we went to our first night here. I didn't put anything out to cook. That's my MO here. So we went to River Ranch Cattle Company Chop House.
That's new.
That is new that they just opened up. And it was very good.
Delicious.
The service was good.
Yeah, the service
food
was great.
on point.
Our server was Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa, and
She's
was
from the
sweetest.
Philippines.
She was really the sweetest. She was very kind.
She was on point. She did her job well.
She did her job, yes. We enjoyed it.
But then we ate at the other place.
We went to Smokehouse Grill on Saturday.
Thumbs down.
For lunch.
Thumbs down.
And maybe we're just food snobs. I don't know.
No.
It was okay.
It was fair.
It was fair.
It was just one step above fast food.
Well,
service was horrible.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
It was not. It wasn't. I wouldn't recommend it.
Now, if you want good barbecue, we went to a place called
yes.
named after our dog, Woody's place.
Woody's Barbecue, wasn't it?
Woody's Barbecue, yeah.
That was down in Lake Wales.
It's about a 30-minute drive in Lake Wales where everything is because there's nothing out here.
The corner of 60 and 27.
Right.
And that's not fancy. Not fancy at all.
I will tell you, they were the best wings I've ever had. Or maybe in a long time.
In a long time, yeah. They
were
up
delicious.
There.
The wings were on point. And the pulled pork was pretty good, too.
Yeah, that was a nice meal.
But don't go to the...
Smokehouse Grill. We wouldn't recommend it.
Don't go to that one.
Right, and maybe we picked the wrong meal. It was just pulled pork, so I'm not sure how we messed up
maybe we got the wrong thing, but it wasn't. I guess after being at the Chop House probably ruined us a little bit.
Probably.
Got a little
I just
spoiled.
think too, on a Saturday, we went in, around 2. It wasn't that busy. The food that was served was cold, so it had to have sat after it had been plated. Right before it was brought to us, our appetizer came with our meal. Just to explain a little
horrible. We had an appetizer we ordered. She did the old trick, and they were like these killer tater tots, and she let them sit apparently because she brought it all out together. Man, I hate when they do that. I really do. Mona Lisa wouldn't have done that. Matter of fact, Mona Lisa did it right.
We probably shouldn't have gone and seen Mona Lisa tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
I've got a pork roast in the crock pot.
All right,
I'll let you know how that comes out in an upcoming video.
That'll be better than Swamp House or whatever you call it.
All right, so to wrap it all up, we did the Saturday night rodeo, right? And we had a good time. It was
fair.
It was a good time. Now stop.
It was okay.
It was better than sitting.
I would have been better if just one. I only asked for one bull rider to stay on for 8 seconds, but not one could do it. So
yeah, there had to be something up with that. So, but the gear wasn't right or something, because not one bull rider was able to stay on. You're correct.
I can tell you the clowns weren't doing their job either, because I've seen 3 people get gored. They got gored by the bulls, and I've never seen that before.
Oh,
so
word.
the The clowns looked like they were on point at the beginning.
So Terry recommends you wrap up your stay here at a Saturday night rodeo.
Yeah,
and when you
definitely
come
do.
out, they have a street party.
Wait, do the rodeo. You know why? Because I saw something I've never seen before. This bronco horse came running straight across the tire ring, locked him up at the end, bucked the dude off over a 6-foot fence into the bleachers. I've never seen a guy get ejected off a horse before. And luckily he got up.
He did get up.
He got up,
Luckily.
didn't look injured. I didn't see any blood or anything, and
He climbed the fence.
went right back at it. But,
yeah.
So it's definitely worth that.
So I highly recommend wrapping up your stay at the rodeo. When you come out, a great way to top off your stay here, they have a Saturday night street party. They have line dancing, the saloon is open, activities for the kids.
Yeah, we didn't do any of that.
It's very family oriented, and it's right here on the property.
We didn't do any of that.
No, we didn't
left the
stay,
rodeo
but
and
they
went
were
back.
kicking it off, and they were doing Cotton Eye Joe and all that.
I wasn't
good
feeling
stuff.
too well.
Yeah.
So
But
that's
I would
another thing
recommend
we
it.
should mention. Like, we've been a little off on our videos, so just so everybody knows, we're trying to get them out. I'm dealing with some medical issues right now, and we should know by the middle of June or July.
July.
Middle of July where we're at, so we'll see. That's why we've been a little slacking on videos, because we've been running back and forth to doctors in Florida.
For those that follow us
Yeah.
and enjoy our videos and look for us, please be patient right now, because we are kind of in a rut per se because of these medical issues. We have to go back and forth to Florida, so we won't be doing a lot of exciting travel.
Yeah, well, everything's...
We'll still be coming to you with videos.
Yeah,
but
everything's
it's
on
not
hold
going to be
right now until we figure out what's going on, until we get these
Get
issues
the
worked out.
diagnosis
The
figured out.
diagnosis.
Yeah.
So, but that's something we should probably throw in there.
It's okay if you want to.
We'll talk more about it in the future if it turns out to be worst case scenario, I guess.
We're not peace, light, and love. Just
Yeah.
lift up prayers that Randy's health is good. All right. Well, we hope you enjoyed this video.
Not that you brought everybody down.
It was a tough one,
Yeah.
right? You know what to do. Give us a thumbs up, click subscribe, leave a comment down below, and we'll see you in our next video.